Well, kia ora koutou everybody, and welcome back to the stadium for round three of the Interprovincial. And we've got a Division 1 Welsh game. We've got Waikato versus Southland. We've had a mat change and the mat has been moved. Just that's right. So yeah, we've had a mat change because Willie Donaldson and Suzanne have played on the TV mat earlier. So that's the mat change, and it's the only mat change, so we're done now for the rest. Everyone else coming on board hasn't been on TV. And the teams we've got playing for Waikato, we've got Wayne Baker, Richard Caddy, Annalise Baker and Linda McCurdy. And for Southland, Graham Lowe, Willie Donaldson, Jeanette Kuiti and Suzanne Mackey. We've got Candice. There's a wave. See the wave there, Candice?
What's your phone number again, please?
Hi guys, I'm just going to switch off for a second.
So Candice is joining us because she's reserved for Waikato and she's supporting Waikato, but given this is a Waikato Fours team, she can sit and commentate. And as with the last Waikato Fours team, Candice has permission to be biased because she is official member of the Waikato team, who is currently in first place in a strong position.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, so we're not at the halfway mark quite yet, but Waikato are leading Division 1 with 50 points. 39 and a half is Hutt Valley, so that's a good 10 and a half lead. Southland, who are here in third place, they're doing really well, on 35. Let's move that mouse. Oh, look at it, I pointed it there. No, move it off. Southland are on 35. Otago, they're the movers. They've got off the bottom shelf and they've moved up to fourth place on 34. Auckland have slipped down to fifth place on 31 and a half. And Ashburton, showing a few signs of missing Simon and Julie, which is to be expected, but they're on 26. But they're only 8 points away from avoiding relegation, so they're still a chance.
Yep.
So yeah, it's Waikato with a 10 point, a very strong 50 point. That's a 25 a round over 2 rounds. You take that every time.
Absolutely.
Generally, when you're playing in these tournaments, you're looking for 20s, a low or middle. Well, Waikato had a 27 and a 23. To be 50, that's an outstanding first 2 sessions.
Yep.
And they're looking like they know how to win Welsh trophies. So short of something disastrous, it's for theirs to lose. I know we're not even halfway yet, but they're certainly playing like they've got half a hand on it.
Yep.
And for 3 of the Waikato team, that's half a hand on a Welsh Gold Star too. So lots to play for there. So yeah, we've got 2 shots here for Southland at the moment. And I think Southland are doing really well in third spot. They're only 4 points away, 4.5 from Hutt Valley in second. But they're also only 4 points away from fifth. So lots to play for particularly second, third, fourth and fifth and sixth. Excuse me. So yeah, Joy and Uncle Dave in the seat, Candice joining us, and so that's a little bit of a shot there for Jeanette.
Yeah, talking about Jeanette, did I mark her singles, or I was next to her at one point and played really, really well.
Don't see a lot of her, but she knows it well. Let's face it, if you're getting selected in the Southland team, you know what you're doing, because they've got plenty to select, good players.
Absolutely, yep. But yeah, she went,
And they're
she
in
went
third
down in her
position,
singles,
so
but
she's
she
clearly
played
doing the
amazing,
job.
so.
Yep. So everyone's just had a lunch break. Most of the teams had either Subway or something ordered in, and have been in their groups having dinner, lunch. We just keep reiterating the situation with tonight. So we will be required to vacate at 10 o'clock tonight. So the teams have been asked to just keep moving along. Tell Wayne to move over. Thank you.
Bit of assistance from Graham there.
The good news is that side's been around long enough, and we know most of the players, so we give them a wave. They know. We never get any people going, "Oh, you're interrupting me." You know, like they recognise there's a need
Yep.
to keep the game visible, and generally when people get in the way, it's just because they're just not thinking,
Yep.
because they're focused on their game. So,
Yeah, that's right.
and ironically, you know, I'd say Alex Reid probably the worst person that's standing in front of the camera, and he does this for a living, doesn't he?
Sean, a close second for sure.
So it's the Matsai guys are the worst. So yeah. So Richard Caddy's having a good tournament so far. It's in the area. Good.
Yep.
A lot of good position
Yep,
here for
really
Waikato.
good. And we saw that in the first Waikato game with a lot of position. They
And
scored
they got
big
a 4
numbers.
on the first end. Yep.
Yep.
And you know Wayne won't be scared to drag.
Yep, absolutely. Done it a few times already today. So.
Yep.
Saw Wayne in the peers with Annalise, and they were holding the draw, and he all but dead drew it
Yep.
for the win. So it was brilliant.
No, he's in good form.
Yep.
Going well. It's,
May
actually
have
not
closed
too-
the gap slightly.
Yeah, he might have just shut the gate a little bit. They might just be looking might even be looking for the blue. This will be the ducking weight. Oh, nice. Yeah, good
Yep,
shot.
take that.
Probably a couple there. One. One says Willie Donaldson. Graham looks to be short here.
Yep, just slightly.
Very experienced is NZIB president. Graham Lowe. More titles than Prince Charles.
Is there a chance to play that orange that Wayne just put there himself, just to give himself 2 or 3?
Not looking at what he's drawing here.
No.
He's got dead draw weight,
He has.
Good try, Joy.
and it's close.
I'll get 2 that way then.
Could be 2 or 3. 1. Oh.
I don't. Yep, Richard's like, oh.
He's going to be measuring.
Yep. It looks 2 from here, but as I say, we've got funny shadows everywhere and not directly on top of it, but.
All right, so tell me what colour is Waikato? Tell me again.
Orange.
Oh, got it right. Good.
Bonus. Alright. Nope, must just be 1.
Well, hats off to Willie Donaldson, because he thought right from the beginning it was 1.
Yep.
So we can now trust his eyes. He's good.
He's good.
Background left, we've got Jan Lowe. Would you call her Mrs. Bowles or Mother Christmas, or you call her Mother Bowles?
For sure.
Jan Lowe.
Jan Lowe.
Sue Mackey.
How did Southland go on the live stream, Matt, earlier?
Good.
Yep, okay.
I can't remember who won. Who'd they play, Joy?
Was that not the draw?
It was a draw.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it was. Suborn had a win against Avon, and that was a last end job, last bowl pretty much
Okay.
for her. And I think Willie and Suzanne had a draw against who, Joy?
There's a lot of pieces of paper around here.
Marcus and Zach.
Marcus and Zach.
Oh, yep, it's a Hutt Valley.
Yep.
Not Hutt Valley. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, and now just to give you a bit of an update on the others. So Division 2, North Taranaki have taken the lead there. So they've lifted in the table. They're on 43. Manawatu 41. Tauranga just slipped back a bit for 37. Upper Hutt Valley up a little bit for 36. Counties 31 probably had a better round because they were bottom. And Poverty Bay 28. When you look at first to fourth there's only 7 points between first and fourth. So that's pretty close. And then if you go to Division 3, similar scenario. Logjam, Canterbury 46.5, North Wellington 43, Taranaki 40.5, Northland 40. So 6.5 points between first and fourth.
Yeah.
Then you've got
That's close.
Bay of Plenty 34 and Central Otago, both sniffing relegation at this point. So they'll be wanting to have a particularly Bay of Plenty. They're probably still a chance to get fifth or fourth to stay out of relegation, so they'll be fighting. So yeah, when you look at if the table was live now, you'd be saying Division 1, Auckland and Ashburton being relegated. Well, that's a bit of a surprise. That Auckland team's a lot of class players in that team. So they'll be fighting hard. They've got to get, however, past Otago, who seem to be on the up because they were on the bottom.
Yep. Yep.
So Auckland are going to have to turn around quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Southland, they just want to keep this solid position third also because, you know, they're right in there doing really well and could be close to the top, but they were equally not that far from dropping out the bottom. So they're in a bit of a mixed bag there. So lots to play for this afternoon and this evening.
Yeah, it looks like Wayne's just changing up here. Going to go for the wide hand and see if he can make something happen. I think just the holdiness of the left-hand side on the screen is not favoured Waikato in this section, but he's pretty close.
Yeah, good
great
shot.
bowl.
Great shot, Caddy.
And I think that's good of Wayne too, just to change the hand, get something on that side of the head as well.
Pretty good green from Willie.
Has he got the legs?
Pretty close.
No.
Oh no. How's the
I think
overhead
it could
for
be.
that,
I
Joy?
think it could be shot though.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Jezza can.
Nice draw there for Wayne though. Is he going to play the wide hand too? Yep. He could easily draw that for two.
It's a bit of a grimace as he let that one go.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's pretty
No,
good.
I don't know why.
Second and probably third shot. And a good sider for his next.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice shelf there for Graham to sit on too.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of weight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good
Yeah.
shot.
There's two options there for Wayne now.
There is. I'd almost be tempted to play that straight aside.
I think so now, because even if he draws a kid, he's leaving it exposed
He
to the
is.
front one.
Exactly, yeah. I think if he doesn't put something on that side, he's opening it up.
I think we're on board with that. I think Wayne's
Yeah.
decided and Richard have decided that, yep, that's where you want to be.
Yep.
Sit on that last one and fall in for shot.
It's a bit wide.
You might be just for the weight. He got a feather. There's a lot of clapping, sympathy clapping. He got more claps for the result,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
because he could have easily got wooded out there. But
But we take them.
you take him, and he had the weight to do something.
Yeah.
That's it. We just say good weight.
Yeah.
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 So here's Graham. Just going to go with a dead draw here. It doesn't look like enough green. What would I know? I think it might have been okay, right? He had a bit more weight to hold it up.
One orange.
2-0, Waikato. Okay. Linda McCurdy.
I think she temporarily forgot that was the skinny side.
Yes.
Lovely weight.
You think Linda and Suzanne would have played together and against each other many times?
Yep, many. It's a lovely opening bowl by Suzanne.
Look for a adjustment here from Linda. Can't imagine she'd do 2 in a row. Yep,
Yep, really handy there.
home, good home. Reminding everyone this is the downhill. 1.5 maybe more, Joy.
Yeah, I don't
Ooh.
think it's as much as out on the main floor over there. It seems to be anywhere between 2 and 6 feet uphill.
We've got a internet buffering going on here. We haven't had that before, and it's wide internet here at the stadium. That's a worry.
It's a nice home.
Alrighty. So we've got Jeanette. So just adjust her weight, just behind the kitty, and give good some good position.
Okay, guys, there seems to be an internet problem here. We've got flashing lights, we've got errors coming up. So we're just going to pop this up temporarily
Okay, keep talking.
so that we can just keep this,
Try and keep the stream alive.
try and keep the stream alive. Candice is standing up and she'll try and give you what you can't see.
Alright, so Jeanette's just playing her second bowl, and it's a cracker. Shame you can't see it. She's played it just behind the kitty, holding 2 for Southland. Richard Caddy's coming up now, playing on the straighter hand. Right, how's it looking? Richard's slightly in the way of me. Alright, so Richard's just overplayed it a little bit, but he has come to a nice home at the back, so certainly something that can be used later. Southland currently holding 2, and Graham instructing on the wide hand to sit alongside Jeanette's last hand, to sit alongside Jeanette's last bowl. Green looks good, it's just on the weight. So just a little bit underplayed there, has come across the head, but probably still holding 3 shots. Wayne's looking at some movement with Richard with his second bowl. Onto the blue, hopefully spring the kitty back to Richard's last bowl. Coming down now. Oh, pretty good line. How's the connection? Oh, just missed. Weight was lovely, but just missed the clip of the blue bowl. Graham is changing up the hand again onto the straighter hand. and just going to hopefully promote his own bowl into a better position. Oh, we've got... can't see... Oh, he's just gone a little bit wide, so... Not really, didn't really change anything on the head. I think Wayne's going to play the same bowl as Richard and try and tap that blue one back to the orange.
Okay, team, we're going to try and come back on here now.
Just see if it comes
And we'll see if it comes back to you. Thanks for holding fort there, Candace.
Running records without any view. Right, so Wayne's last bowl was pretty good. He went from being 3 down to 1 up, so...
good. Okay.
Right, that looks like it's come back up.
Okay.
Oh, we've stopped flashing. That's always a bonus.
All right, well, Joy held it together with duct tape. Now, it's very unusual when you have a wide internet like the stadium does, because we're not running on the Starlink or anything. We're running on the stadium internet. We haven't had any issues up until this very moment. So hopefully that's it, and we can carry on. But, yeah.
Don't panic, team.
Phew, that was a moment.
Still
How's the game going, Cam?
That's
I've
good.
lost touch with the game.
So, Graham just played a lovely bowl there because he was 1 down and now he's probably just 1 up. Maybe a second one could be a measure at this stage. But plenty of position for orange, so I think he'll be looking for the back blue, won't he? Just a bit short.
So 1 or 2 there, do you think?
I'm favouring 1, but definitely a measure at this
Willie's
point.
saying you've got a chance there of that blue.
Yeah.
Although it's a straight end. Goes too straight and hits the front orange. You could give the shot away.
Yep. Also, if you got too wide onto the orange, potentially as well, could give it away.
You could chip it over, yeah.
But if he gets it perfect, it'll be definitely 3 shots, maybe even 4, depending on where his collision bowl
Yep.
finishes. So, risk over reward for that one.
He's not overplaying the weight
No,
here.
it's not. It's
Up
pretty
and
close.
over 1. He did.
Yeah, it's a brilliant bowl.
That could
Yep,
be
that's
3 or
3.
4.
I'm claiming 3.
Richard's going to give 2.
No, 3. Oh, so 3. Yeah, I'm still claiming 3.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, good
All
bowl,
right,
Graham.
so Southland leads for the first time this game.
That was a good conversion by Graham. He only had 1 at the point. Played it beautiful weight.
What was it, 1.5, 2 rolls of that orange?
Yep.
Enough to bring all 3 in. Yep. Great bowl.
Okay, now if you are
All right,
at
Joy,
home,
change your screen.
if you are at home, just let us know that we're back on and you can see us okay. We think we are, but please just give us that.
That confirmation.
Yep.
Lovely start there by Linda. Choosing to go on that wider hand. I think that's a right call. Linda's been playing those wide hands really, really well, so sticking to what's working.
Okay.
Maybe just slightly wide again.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. It's pretty unforgiving if you get out a bit. Lovely cakes. Another sponsor. Braden Popow. Now,
Legend.
It does look a little bit like a bit of home cooking there, so maybe the Manawatu team had a few extras or whatever, but he's brought us over a lovely plate of cakes, lolly cake, caramel slice. What are those?
Melting moments.
Melting
and
moments.
Jam drops. Yeah. A little bit of everything.
As did North Taranaki.
And North Taranaki brought us some as well.
Ah.
So, yeah. So thank you, everyone.
And you've got coffee is
Coffee
consumed.
Yep.
Katie and Wayne are confirming it's all good.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much. We'll carry on. That was a scary moment. I'd say that's the first time this year we've had that. We've had the Starlink for most of this year. And,
what a
good bowling,
great
Elise.
bowl.
Oh, that's a beautiful bowl.
We've had the Starlink most of the year and it's been performing exceptionally. Nationals, Whangarei, we had a wired internet like we have here. And the wired internets give you a lot of confidence.
There's a good budget bowl by Jeanette
but
there.
we've got there's always a risk that something goes on at the stadium and someone downloads a big report or does something and interferes with our internet. But at the moment we're holding on.
We'll touch some wood.
Yep.
All right, and Elise looking for that back. Oh, 2 crackers.
2 good bowls.
Yeah, and Elise played us, well, her previous game singles. It was before lunch, but she had played fantastic. Was down probably 60% of the game, but clutched her last 2 ends for a wonderful win in the singles.
It's a good shot.
Lovely shot.
Potential.
Change of hand?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could play the straighter hand.
Yeah. Orange could poke through a little bit,
Yeah.
get it clean.
Not sure there's too much advantage by playing the swing hand. You know, you don't want to tighten it up onto the kitty. So if you can just play no wider than that front blue.
Right, we've got Caddy's family online at the moment.
Yep, the boys. Oh, we got
Moana. I
Moana.
think that's mum, isn't it?
yep. Cool.
Oh, and you'll be happy with that, Moana.
Yep, that's the shot. We've had Richard's a member of our club, St Andrews, and that's a
Great
good bowl.
Oh, very good bowl.
And the boys are coming along pretty regularly to club, Candice, and
Yep, they are.
they're going well, aren't they, the caddy boys?
Jordan and Luke.
Yep. More often than not, they're at club nights. So
Yeah. Yep.
it's good to see fathers and sons playing bowls together. You got the same with Sean and Lockie and
Mike
just
and Elijah,
Mike and Elijah from the club. Yeah, that's great.
both of whom attended Ames games.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got a lovely club in Waikato with, not a huge group of juniors, but a really nice group of juniors, and
Yep.
coming regularly, playing well. It's awesome.
So yeah, Richard and Linda from the St Andrews Club, and Wayne and Annalise from the Matangi Club, which is just out of town.
The line looks great.
Yep. Good
Very
shot.
good.
I'm wondering where that kitty is.
It's just jammed in there.
Oh, lovely.
Not sure what Graham's going to do here.
So just be drawing between the 2 oranges.
Yep.
Just put another one on the head. Still a little bit vulnerable, just having one in the mix.
There's potential to play the orange onto the kitty and bounce the kitty out. But he's taken the...
Short?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
He's taken the safer spot there.
No merit in playing the outside orange across with a bit of a...
Well, all the split. Like come into it and send it sideways.
Yeah, that's the orange-blue split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even outside left of the orange across,
Yeah.
if you're a bit wider, or...
It looks
Yeah,
like
well-
it'll pop out of
Well,
there,
you get
doesn't
the
it?
outside of the blue, it's the same result.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's not too much danger there, weight, because it will hold.
And if you were a bit unlucky to get skinny, you're just going to pop your own orange out. You're not really going to do a heck of a lot of damage. May go one down. You're probably already one down. Potentially.
Not sure what he's indicating there.
You're just looking to draw on there.
Draw and maybe just into that gap.
Yeah.
And of course it leaves the powder dry to play
Yep.
that shot last, and it's adding another potential one to it. Not sure that's going to be
Wait.
there.
Yeah.
Bit of a wry smile there from Wayne.
I didn't get that from the discussion.
No,
I didn't get block from the discussion.
especially there.
I think he was maybe 3 feet shorter than he wanted to be, but he did want it to be in front to block the shot that
Yeah.
Graham is now playing.
Yeah, correct.
Now that's got to be skinny, surely.
It was effective.
He got the weight, which held
I
it.
think he got the shot.
Now Wayne's going to play that shot anyway, I think. Yep, blue
It's
holding.
definitely on. Outside edge of the orange. 3 shots.
Yeah, that's for that one. And then there's the other one, which is the blue, which is the one he's going to play, which
Oh,
is the blue.
the other side?
Yep,
Yeah.
that should be too wide, but he's got the follow through.
Oh. A couple of claps. What's happened?
I think that's 2 good results.
Yep, that is.
Annalise is shaking her head like, we'll take it, but it wasn't the plan.
She very fairly said good result as opposed to great bowl.
Yeah.
Correct.
And this way, last end coming this way, he did the same, and we made the same comment. You got the weight, you got a chance.
Yeah.
Well, that's a beautiful green for that side.
All right, do the scoreboard, David. Drifting off.
Oh, that's
Wonderful.
wonderful start by Linda there.
So that's 3 all. Played 4. I'm moving along reasonably well here.
Oh, we've got Lucas Caddy on board
Yeah,
now, going, let's go,
Lucas.
Dad.
Hey, Lucas. Your old man's having a good weekend so far. He seems to be right dialed in.
Yeah.
He wants that 5th title for his gold star, and you can just sense it.
Beautiful, Linda.
Sense of purpose.
Nice.
Linda McCurdy, touching number 28,472. Career, on the career stats.
This year won her, is it the gold bar? Is that what you call the 10 titles? She received that this year in the Waikato.
Yep.
That's much better bowl from Suzanne.
That internet settled down, Joy.
Yeah, it's playing ball again.
Oh, we didn't need that.
Someone just tripped over the plug.
No, someone out the back, out the front office there is going, what's that blue cord do?
Oh, bit wide on the straight hand there, Annalise.
So should we talk about slow motion replay again, Candice, or do we have another crack?
Absolutely.
We've had nothing from Joy on the
Have we had Simon
the
come through with us
business
yet?
the business proposal to get the slow motion replay gear for nationals next year.
Yeah, it's happening for sure.
We need a little bit more online of people going, how good would slow motion replay be? We'll put some
Yeah, get
pressure on
involved.
Joy.
No, well, I'm sorry, but I haven't seen the CapEx proposal for it.
Well, it's in the mail somewhere.
So until I know what sort of money we're looking at, I'm not prepared to look at the figures.
It's not chump change.
No, it's not.
Yeah, which is why I haven't seen a CapEx proposal for it, isn't it?
Well, I think the people doing the proposal have been a little bit hesitant about showing. We're all on board about saying what the value
Yeah.
is without saying how much it is.
Yeah. So and it's not going to happen until I've seen the costings.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about that offline.
It could get spicy.
We'll just keep buying a lotto ticket in the meantime.
Yeah, unfortunately you guys weren't the 17 million winner
No.
a week ago.
To be
No.
fair, if we were the 17 million winner, we wouldn't be sat here today.
Tropical
We'd
island
be,
somewhere.
we'd be somewhere tropical going, how's the stream going? Somebody?
Yeah.
Probably
Caddy.
be back on Alex's phone.
Look at Caddy.
No
He's-
commentary.
Caddy's just dialed right in there.
He's playing pretty outstanding actually.
little bit of a challenge for him. He with my departure this year, caddies had to go 3
Yep.
from 2, and it's not like it's not beyond caddy. You know, he skips at club nights. He
Of
skips
course.
really well. I just think his pairs combination with Wayne is proven, so there was a little bit of a change there, but it's like you can do it, right?
Absolutely. I have full confidence
And
in
he
him.
just doesn't look like it's phased him at all. It's Willie Donaldson. He's amongst it.
So Richard Ray thinks that slow-mo would be great
Good,
and
Richard.
suggesting a set up a give a little page.
Give a little page, yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea, Richard. Yeah, I'm on board with you, mate. Yeah.
Bit of a discussion here. These guys don't often spend a bit of time on the head that, you know, unless it's a real crucial decision. So, thinking their options over, but their orange looks pretty inviting.
Simon Thomas has commented that you can't blame him for the technical issues this year.
Yes, he has been known to kick a cord out, Simon. He sat down one time and the whole thing went blank, right? Remember that one?
Yeah.
We weren't even sure who did it, but it just happened to coincide with him sitting down. Caddy's just looking for a ping, and he did.
Oh,
I'll
bang.
take it.
It's good when things are going well for you, eh?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
that could easily have been a blue. It ended up being an orange. We had that same issue in the fours game when Sean was playing for Waikato earlier in the day, and it was just like he just needs to fire them up and he's going to get it.
Yeah, it was pretty nice sitting here.
Bowls is an easy game when you bowl when it's happening for you,
Yeah.
and it's a cruel game when it's not.
Yeah.
Good to see Simon online.
Go Southland.
Go Southland, says Grandad. Oh, Grandad.
Having a good old chuckle. There's been a steady stream of visitors coming through and
Yep.
checking it all out.
Here's Willie. He's just reaching weight. Another one in the catching pen.
Yeah, rattled it.
Yeah, it's not touching anymore.
3-all. Feels like Waikato should be winning, but they're not. 3-all.
When's our expert commentator coming back? When does he finish work?
Jimmy Joe,
Yeah.
he thinks he'll be back for the last round this afternoon, which will be maybe the pairs. Well, that's changed it, Wayne.
Goodness.
Willie's saying 2 shots. God, that's deceiving, isn't it? That looks like an orange from here, but he's claiming 2 blue.
No.
He just put his hand up with 2
Really?
shots. Yep.
Doesn't look it from here. It's obviously
Graham's taken a lovely green.
great
What
green.
a beautiful bowl.
Well, apparently that's 3 now.
Well, you don't have to worry about that shot. That's a shot. So,
But Wayne will just do the same, won't he?
Yep, right round.
yeah. It's just going to be a little bit tricky because this is the downhill. You want to give your bowl a chance.
That is heavy.
Whoa.
And now dive. Didn't.
Holy damn.
Yeah, got caught up in
So
the wrinkles.
it did look heavy, but then it got the brakes put on it. He's saying 3.
He's saying 3. Holy damn.
This is a big swing end here for Southland. Candace quickly looking over to try and find the other Waikato team. I know what you're doing. This is going to be in the mix.
Yep, definitely. So, from Willie, it's 4. And it is.
Richard agrees.
Ooh,
Wow.
That's huge.
Right, and Simon's got another proposal.
Yes, Simon.
So, if we got a slow-mo, would it be called Jimmy Cam?
Well, we know Jimmy's a lot of things. Slow is not one of them. But we should name it after someone. Is he
funny.
making reference to the fact that Jimmy's not a fast runner? Or, Jimmy Cam, just because it's Jezza?
Jimmy and Jezza. They're a good combo.
Maybe instead of crowdfunding it or the Bank of Joy, maybe we could give it a sponsor's name and call it.
Oh, now there's a ploy.
Yeah. So, and then when slow-mo comes up, we'll be able to go. This is the.
And we could do a graphic. We could do a
it'll
graphic.
flash saying, "Here comes a slow-mo courtesy of
Off. There you go.
Oh, see, now
there
we're
we
going.
go.
Jameson Dental."
So who's
Yep.
out there with a
Myco?
company
Myco could be
sponsor?
doing it. Where else do
E&I Services.
you get on board, Hayley?
I like that better than J&D Limited. That's a non-profit
I was
organisation.
going to say nearly bankrupt. Oh, funny. Right.
Anyway, we'll get there one way or another, people. I'm telling you now, that's our goal. Nationals next year, look out for it. Slow-mo replay.
All the way in Ashburton.
Ashburton. Plans are already afoot.
Well, we've got a flight and an accommodation, haven't we? So
And I got the floor plan from the stadium last
wonderful.
week. So we're all the PowerPoints. It looks like it's a good venue.
Yes, Annalise.
And it's all on will be like we are here now. It'll all be on the floor. There's no mezzanines or, it's a all big stadium, but all on one floor. So we'll be down on the floor.
Well, that is not forgiving that hand if you are a little bit wide.
Yep.
Jeanette had lovely weight, but it does not come in much at all.
Okay, so a little bit of the full court press coming on Waikato here. They haven't been under too much pressure this weekend. Southland in third position. Dare say you might want to whip away at some point and get an update on the other Waikato team, Cam.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might. Yeah, all right, I'll do that now.
You
while
do
we're
that. Yep, we'll see you back here.
Yep.
Go and do your job. Appreciate it. Yep. It's going to be a big finish here. Okay, caddy playing with a bit of weight, looking for the caddy. Good spot there. Oh, Candace came back quick. Give us the good news, Ken.
Right, well, I don't have to go far because Manager Barry was just behind
Well,
me.
that helps.
So that helps me
What's
having
the
to...
good news?
We do have good news.
Oh, good.
Otago have just killed it.
Yep.
So we are 5-2 up.
5-2 up. Okay.
So it was all square before the kill.
And Otago, is he playing Frenchie?
Great question. I can probably see that from here.
I think Sean played Frenchie in the singles this morning. So that should be
Yep,
if
it
it's
is correct.
Otago.
Yep.
Yep, good bowl, caddy.
So yeah, good news for our other team. So these guys are certainly not out of it yet.
No, it's going to be a
Four
good finish.
ends,
You just know
4
that,
behind.
they've got points in them, the Waikato team.
Yep.
Let's just call that last end a slip up.
Yep, absolutely.
A little speed bump. That said, I said it earlier, I think Southland are the team that's punching above their weight. They always do.
They always do.
But,
Yeah.
this is a really high calibre Welsh. You got to remember that all these teams have either survived or been elevated into Division 1. So it's a high calibre Division 1. And
Because these guys did come up from Division 2,
they
didn't
did.
they?
They've
Yep.
come up from Division 2.
and certainly holding their own.
Yep. And they're in the mix. They're in third at the moment.
As with a lot of sports, you get up, but you often go back down a few times before
That's
you...
a pretty good line here from Wayne.
Oh, maybe not.
Still a blue.
Willie's putting his finger up there.
So yeah, no, Southland doing good. So we're looking at one down there, one below, one down.
Blue.
One down as if I'm very biased.
We've got that similar Wayne shot on the other hand onto the blues. Forcing onto the shot to pop the kitty.
Yes.
As long as it doesn't come out far. But don't think he could go two down playing that. He'd probably only be able to go one down, but potentially get two shots. And I think playing this hand...
He's short.
Yep. I think playing this hand is probably the best he's going to get. Is unless you can, unless that orange blue can pop the blue down.
Yep.
Sit it down maybe. Then there's a 2 option or 3.
I guess the only thing
That's what Wayne's looking at.
Yeah. And being on the swing hand, you probably get a little bit of movement on it more so than the straight.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, a little bit too wide on the straight and you're not going to have any effect at all. So I guess, well, it's still looking at that.
Jezza Cams gives a beautiful illustration of not only the body language but also the top view.
The top view?
Not the top view of Richard Caddy's head. That's what you were thinking.
Yeah, it was.
No. Right, that's the shot he's playing.
Yeah.
So he's just going to be maybe a foot or 2 away onto that front orange.
Line
It needs to dive.
Oh,
Didn't
unlucky.
Didn't move as much, so that's one more.
Yep, we're getting to those stages that Waikato certainly need to score this
3
end.
ends to go.
Yep.
And
Get a 2 or a 3 here for Waikato,
Yep.
I'll be really happy.
Yep.
But certainly need to score.
Yep, absolutely.
Alright. Suzanne with her first bowl. Just dropping a little short. Line was good, just dropping a bit short. Well, the downhill way, so it sometimes is a little bit easier to play it downhill and drop it a little bit short, but that's okay. Linda with her first. And that is a great start by Linda.
Great start by Linda.
Good bowl there, Elmac. Never heard it being called Elmac before, right?
Never. And I don't think she would complain to it. I think
No,
she'd love
well,
love a bowl's nickname.
Yeah, and the you've got the great jockey, James McDonald, J-Mac.
J-Mac, yes.
Yep, so Elmac. There she is. One on and one
Yep.
behind.
We held on.
This is on the Spinnaker run, the downhill run. This is pretty good from Jeanette. Yep.
She has played very steady. There or thereabouts.
Bit of a find for me. I haven't seen a lot of her, but she's going pretty good. Is our mate online, Joy?
Which one?
Our number 1 supporter from Southland.
No.
Isn't he?
No.
Oh, DT.
No.
D Turner.
Oh.
No.
I thought he might. Well, if you're from Southland, give us a little bit of a background on Jeanette. what club she plays in down there. And
Yeah, look at this. 2 crackers.
2 absolute belters there. Looking for a bit of kitty here. Bit tricky because it's not going to turn too much. Got to get past that front blue. Don't want to hit that. But if you go wide, you know it's going to probably stay wide.
I feel like you've got to really use your box to do this
Yeah.
shot here.
Yeah, that's not going to turn, right?
No.
Good position. Caddy will use his box. We know that. Willie will be looking to sit one on those 2. That's pretty good. It's just going to hold.
Yep, certainly needs to do something in this bowl before it gets too jammed up there. Slight pickup would be a bonus.
Yeah.
Back to the 2 oranges and happy days.
So Caddy just moving over a little bit in the box. And he won't be taking too much.
It'll be just around that blue, won't it?
Oh, he is. He's out there.
He did get the late dive.
He did from being out in the
Yep.
box, but if you're hunting the kitty, you've almost got to be brave and just miss that front blue. He's had a sight
Well,
of that.
from the overhead cam, that blue is sticking out, you know. So it's
But that said, it's a long way away, right?
Yep.
So if you're playing weight to those oranges, even if you hit the blue,
Out of the way, right?
you're not
Yeah.
and you're not going to hit it in onto
No.
the kitty. It's only going to do 2 rolls
Yep.
because it's on its, it's not on its flat, but it is a fair way
right. Jeanette
out.
plays for St Andrews Club.
Oh, St Andrews, another St Andrews. So St Andrews, Southland. Here comes Willie. And
Wow, we got a lot
Wow,
of
he
turn.
got a
did.
big turn.
And that's a really good bowl.
Any merit playing through the split onto the orange? Or am I really clutching?
Wayne's asking Richard, what do you like? So he's given Richard, this
Yep.
is 2 guys that play together, say, what do you like? And he's saying, I think I can still play that hand looking for that kitty. Good illustration here. He's over in his box. Going to be pretty much straight out of it. Yep. Now, dive. It's
Dive.
close.
Go!
He's,
That's okay.
that's okay.
That's okay.
That's 3
I will
seconds.
take that.
Yep, it certainly offers up opportunity, depending on what Graham does. You should go wide and stay wide here for Graham.
You'd almost be able to dead draw it, wouldn't you?
Yep. He's taken the green.
Too much green?
Yeah,
No.
but it's the downhill.
Oh, it's heavy.
It's the downhill.
That's not all
Now,
bad there.
is Wayne brave?
Wayne's definitely brave.
You have to be brave.
Yeah.
You're 5 behind.
Correct.
Well, he's straight at it then.
Yep.
Probably your goal would be to hit it flush and peel that
collect
back
the
one.
blue as well. Yep.
And then
And stay
whatever Graham does, you do the same.
Yep.
And whip that one off too. So
Yep.
unless he's no, he can't draw the kitty back.
Nah, not on that angle.
He's only drawing.
Yep.
Did we say not on that angle? It's close.
One down.
So it's still blue,
Yep.
which is Graham's last bowl.
Thanks to Willie's eyes, which we've
Well, we can
trusted
trust
him
him,
very
Willie.
good. He put a finger
The thing
down.
for Graham is he knows what line to take because that's his bowl.
Yep.
Good again.
Yep. Is he heavier this time?
Well,
Yes, but really good effort. Right, are we going to go for a dead draw for 2, or are we going to look to take a blue off or a little bit of kitty movement towards us.
I think he's drawing just to the end of the mat.
Yep,
If he sits the shot bowl, he gets 2.
yep,
If he gets the kitty, he draws it through for 2.
yep.
It's no good being too heavy because
No.
I don't think you can get both of them.
And
Can
you're
you?
also likely to, well, you could, if you get a bit of a late turn, you could take your own one out and drop 2.
Yeah. But you're going to go 3 down if you hit the kitty with
Yep.
that weight.
Correct. That's what they're looking at, just to arrive at the blues and take 2 shots. I think it's
He could feather off the front one and get them both if he's playing that sort of weight. But it's all going to come down to the weight he's playing here. Right.
That's
He's
off.
wide. He's wide.
Oh, came back on. Oh, wow.
And yes.
That's amazing.
That was a late finish for 2. They
It
like
looked like
2.
it was going off for sure.
Well, that's a terrific bowl, Wayne.
Wow.
Because I'd half given up on it.
Unfortunately, I had 2.
Thank you, Jan.
Jan Low. Thank you. Pineapple lump. Oh,
Oh, thank you, Jan.
What is
But
it?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Jan.
8-5?
It's 8 something, if that helps. Yep, 8-5, played 7.
Oh, I thought Jan said I had the score wrong. No, that's correct. So 2 ends to
She might
go.
have said you got the score right.
Oh,
She's excited because it's Southland. You know, we'll go with that. But it is right, so I'll carry on.
well, that was an important 2
Oh, massive.
because the way halfway down I thought that was going, it was going to be 10-3.
Yep.
It's now 8-5. We've got 2 ends to go.
And I'm a bit more excited.
Yep.
Here we go.
J-Max put 1 close and 1 behind.
Yep.
She's going to come to me tomorrow and go, did you keep calling me J-Mac? We'll see if it can stick, eh?
Elmac, Dad.
Oh, Elmac. Elmac.
Close.
Yep.
Just a little bit short. Just a little bit.
Yep.
Just a touch.
They pull up this way.
Yep, and it's a full length end. Don't
Opportunity
get much
here
bigger.
for Annalise to just nut it now. Absolutely touch her. Tuck it in behind.
2 inches.
Yep.
Yep, wonderful. And I've seen her do it on numerous occasions today, so have all faith. A little bit wide.
Speed's good.
Speed's amazing. Yeah, I think Graham's indicating there
Here's-
it's just a little bit on, so then if you pull it through, you
Here's Jeanette from St Andrew's Club. And here she
can we
goes
claim
again.
her?
Here she goes again.
Yeah.
St Andrew's, Southland. Pretty much been the player of the game for me so far.
Absolutely. Wayne and Annalise having a little chat on the side there.
Talking about what they're doing for dinner tonight.
Pizza.
Is it pizza for Waikato,
Yeah,
is
pizza
it?
for Waikato tonight, yeah.
Right, good.
At some point I'll get a phone call that it's been delivered here and I'll go get it for the team.
What's Matt's eye got for dinner, Joy?
Cake.
Cake. Yo-yos, lolly cake. Right, that's a better line.
Little tap.
Now,
Little
gentle,
tap.
gentle.
Oh,
Nice, good job.
yeah. Gives the team options,
Yep.
which is brilliant. And Linda's
It's
back
a-
bowl is looking
It's
better
a-
and better as we speak.
Again, it's a must-score end for Waikato.
Yep.
If Southland score here, then it's going to be at least a 4-point.
It's a rare miss
difference.
from our Jeanette. I think you put the commentator's
I did.
curse on her.
Yep. If Southland win this end, it's at least a 4-point last end lead.
Yep.
I don't think Waikato wants that. They'd rather be 2 the difference or 1 the difference, which makes
Yep.
anything doable.
I'd love to see a 2 here. Obviously, any more is a bonus, but 2 would just really set the scene of winning the last 2 ends, going into the last.
Which is positive. Needs to die.
Little wick.
Oh,
Yes.
there's a little
Woo.
feather.
Love a wick.
Might make that hand tricky.
Yeah, I think Waikato can use it, but for the Southland, they might have to go on the big hand,
Yep.
which is absolutely drawable. It's all open. Yep. Draw to that back orange. Draw the kitty in.
So the Saturday afternoon crowd is in. We've had about 400 have a look at this one so far.
Wow, nice. A little bit heavy.
All on the weight. Yeah, but it will
no.
pull up.
Oh, that's a wonderful bowl.
That's a great bowl, Willie.
Yep, orange through.
Yeah, orange, kitty, end of mat.
Yep. And make Linda's bowl look wonderful and bring the other one through. Yeah,
Yep.
great. Great all round.
Okay, speed's good.
Yep, line's pretty good too.
It's close.
That's a great bowl.
Oh,
Yep, I'm happy.
opportunity.
Yep.
It's provided opportunity. Gave it every chance. The speed was terrific. It's all on the weight here from Willie.
He's hunting it.
He's close. It's going to die. Just annoyingly
Is-
in Wayne's way.
Outside orange. Onto the blue, split them both out.
Who's holding here, Joy?
Orange.
So it's 1 to Waikato. That said, it is set up. If it is 1 to Waikato, that bowl of Willie's does set it up nicely for Graham. So probably Wayne's got to beat him to it.
Yep, that's what they're looking at, drawing in front of that blue.
Okay, it's all on the weight. Not there.
No.
Makes Graham's shot a little bit harder though. If there's any consolation. Good line. Speed's good too. Oh, nothing.
No.
That's a good bowl with no result.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Are you still thinking orange, Joy?
I'm back in orange, but I'm also contemplating whether there's anything Wayne can do to improve this.
Well, he
So-
could play the same shot as Graham, but then if it sits down
Yeah.
and you leave it 3 touches or whatever, then Graham will probably leave it, be 3 up with last bowl.
We're going wide hand.
He's trying to get right round it.
Not sure he is. No.
Just died on the run. Oh, was Willie claiming the shot? No.
Surely not.
Well, his eyes have been bloody good up until now.
I still think even if they are holding, they'd still play that shot. It's pretty safe. That blue in the gap.
Well,
There's no real danger.
yeah, unless it sits down and then 2 touches or you give it away.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not the worst, is it? He's playing good positive weight again.
It's close.
No
Oh, it
change.
fell out. Linda's going up as if she's going to...
No, so that's it. It's 1 to Waikato.
All right.
All right, well,
2 points. Anyone's
last
game.
end. Last end.
I'd love a draw. That's
Looking for 1 on and 1 behind from Al Mac.
absolutely.
Yeah, this is the downhill.
Pick it up, Linda.
There you go.
Yes. And Elise very happy with
Joy,
that
you're
one.
not supposed to clap. We're independent.
No one knew I clapped until you said that.
No, that's pretty funny.
We're independent, but we are human.
It's a bit like the
That's
markers.
pretty good from Suzanne Mackey.
A bit like a marker at the end of the mat when
Yeah,
they're not
when
quite
you're
sure of
marking
the...
your own team,
Yeah,
that's
there's
sort
a
of...
bit of leaning
You're
happening.
allowed to feel good about one team, aren't you, Bet?
Absolutely. Oh, Wayne's happy.
Yep, 2 good ones.
That's great. Yeah, happy as. Oh, sorry, team. Right, last end. Whew. It's been a tense game.
All the other Division 1 teams are hoping Southland get up here
Yeah.
because Waikato are running away with it. We're getting an update on the other Waikato game against Otago.
Can't see anyone that's going to give me an indication.
And Lee's playing the swing. All on the way. Green's good. Needs to run. Handy.
Oh, Leslie's on board. Right.
Right.
6 minutes ago, Leslie updated me. 8-1 to Waikato, 6 played.
Good, good. I mean,
So there
that's
may have
good
been
news
another
for Waikato.
end, but
So Sean's
yeah, 5 up, yeah.
okay. Here's
The
Jeanette.
Destroyer.
Jeanette, the Destroyer
Oh, it's
from St
appropriate
Andrews
there.
Club. Oh, that's a good spot too. It's a very good bowl to have one when you're 2 up.
Yep, so same green, bit more weight was the instruction there. Onto the blue,
Looking at
onto
this
the
back
orange.
blue, is he?
Yep, that's where he's
Right,
looking at.
okay.
And I think if he brings onto the orange and a little bit further, that's okay as well by look at that.
Yep. That's definitely more weight. Touch more green.
Yeah. But again, you never know, could be handy out there.
Let's face it, it's 2 points here. That's all we're looking at, because for Waikato, a draw's as good as a win.
Yep.
When you're 10 points ahead of the field.
Yep.
You just want to maintain. So
And especially if our other team is up, then that's 1.5 I'd be really stoked with. One's
South-
fine.
Southland
1.5
will
would be
be
great.
okay with the draw, but they really would like
Yep.
to win. Some 4
And with the start that they
points
had.
versus 8 points.
Go Southland.
What do you reckon, Brian Houghton?
Go Southland.
you're 2 up, mate,
Playing
and holding.
last end.
Last end.
So yours would be on
Nothing wrong with the draw.
Waikato. You'd be on Waikato.
Well, we
side.
just like draws. Everyone wins then, right, Brian? You'll be okay with that?
No.
No.
At least he's honest.
Everybody in Invercargill or Southland.
Yep. How are you going over there?
Yeah, we won ours.
You've won yours. Oh, could be Southland, the big movers in the round if they get up. It's a, what that say, 16,
8.
8 points.
4 points.
4
for a
points
win.
each. Yep. 4-3-2, isn't it? Yeah.
PG Black has said it's a good game here, and he's all the way from, or she is all the way from South Australia.
South
Ooh.
Australia.
We
Is
love
that
it when it's
like
a bit international.
Adelaide sort of way.
Come on, Richard.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
We'll take
Yep,
that.
that's good.
Absolutely.
Actually, it's Fluffy. We heard from Fluffy.
Yeah.
We have.
Isn't Adelaide,
Adelaide, South Australia.
I thought Adelaide's north.
No, north is like Queensland, and I'm sure South Australia. Look, that sounds embarrassing. You think Kiwis would know that, but I'm pretty sure South Australia is Adelaide.
Joy's getting Google.
She'll tell you shortly if she's watching. Always good to have our international viewers.
Yeah, where is Fluffy? He's usually
He is. He's watching.
Of course he is.
Oh.
Yeah.
haven't mentioned his name.
He's our number 1 Australian fan and Matt side commentator.
And genuine good guy.
He's a good fella, all right. Fluff.
Southland are going to have to be a little bit careful here. They're almost playing a little bit tentative.
Yeah. You don't want to give Waikato a sniff because
No.
they will take it.
We certainly will. Yep. Looking at playing that blue off, just get it out now.
Yep. If you get
And
the
then give-
outside of it
yep.
and goes on to Kitty, it's going orange way.
Yep.
There's not a lot of danger. There's only danger if you narrow and go the front orange and then pop the Kitty the other way.
Yep. And all backwards, yep. But on the straight hand, there's... Yep, not a lot of danger on that straight hand.
Okay,
All right, Richard Caddy.
Playing with weight. Needs to turn.
Drop. Oh,
Weight was perfect.
what are we talking? Inch? Maybe 2?
Yeah.
That's
Always
all.
look wide though.
It did.
Yep.
Yep.
And it only missed by an inch.
Yep.
But other than that one of Wayne's on this other end, that's the only time we've seen it dive. Any other bowl that's been wide on a narrow hand has stayed wide and not resulted.
Yep. Willie looks like he's going to come between the blue and the orange, but he'll have to be careful he doesn't bring
He's
the
looking
orange in.
for the blue. Good try.
I don't think it changed a heck of a lot, but... Oh,
Wayne's getting down and not mucking around, so he's looking like playing the same shot as
Yep.
Caddy.
you're almost looking at getting the blue full.
All right, that's a better line. And it dived, but that's
That is okay.
Okay, it fell
yep,
down.
I will take that.
2 down, says Willie.
Yep.
So, live score, it's a draw.
It's getting exciting.
It's exciting, all right.
Edge of the seat stuff.
I think you made the comment, Candice, that it's like Southland were being a bit tentative, and it's like
Yeah.
you want to put the game to bed. Don't wait and leave Waikato a chance because they'll have a go. You know they'll have a go.
Yep. They won't leave wondering,
No,
that's for sure.
No. And when you're the current Welsh champions, you have that belief.
And I said, Waikato be very happy with a draw. And Southland with the other team winning, I actually don't think they'll mind a draw either. Obviously they're going to want the win, they're 2 up last end. But I don't think a draw would be horrible for them either. They'd have 1.5 out of 2.
It's a good round for Southland, and it
Yep.
keeps them more in the contention versus the bottom half
Yep.
relegation zone, you know? So,
And you never know, Hutt Valley could have had 2 losses this round. I don't know anything about what they've
Right.
done. But
here's Graham. He's playing weight. And a little bit unlucky.
now orange, it looks like touching, or if not, all but touching.
I don't think the kitty moves, so I think it's still 2.
Mm-hmm.
But any touch on that is
Yep.
going to reduce
It's
it to
1.
1.
Yep.
So all favours here.
Me, it's just a block. Where?
It could well be a block.
I think it has to be. You can't go round that blue and you've got nothing on the other hand.
And it, look, I think it's going directly to the blue. I
Yep.
don't think it's skying off it.
Straight hand, so you're not going to have to draw around the bowl. If he's in that line, they've got every chance of holding that too.
Yeah. So what do you block? Do you block the draw or do you block the run?
Block the draw.
Try and make him play more weight,
Yep, and hopefully go wide on the straight hand.
or panic weight for the kill,
Yeah, yeah,
which it bounces off the blue and springs sideways or something.
yep. And then
so,
Waikato will be 1 up with last bowl.
yeah.
Yep.
He's looking around for the manager, but I think given the state of this game and that the other team are up, you just take the draw here if you can get it. I don't think there's much chance of Wayne getting 3 unless he plays through that outside blue with weight.
And I don't.
High risk shot.
Wayne wouldn't do that. We're a draw and a win in this round. We'd take that. Especially, we were 5 down, 3 to go.
Yep.
Farquhar, you got it, mate? 4 up. Okay, so Farquhar's 4 up.
Okay, so the other Waikato team 4 up.
They could actually still have 2 ends. They were 6 ends. What were they? They were 6 ends. I've lost my message. 6 played
They were 5 up, I think, at that point.
at 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So this is probably last end for them.
Yep.
4 up.
Yep.
Yeah,
So Wayne-
right there. Yep, where his hand is, right
Yep.
there.
So
Block the draw.
Wayne just spoke to the Waikato manager, Barry Chapman. Just had the report that the other team's 4 up, so a draw is an extend from their 10-point lead. So try and hold it as it currently is. Look, Graham's still got opportunities to
Of course he does.
get the shot here. So you're
Yep.
just trying to do something here and hope he hits it.
Slow down, slow.
Might be a bit wide,
down.
I think.
Yep, I
Yep.
think so. A little
Yep.
bit wide. Probably actually a guide. If he's under that, he's going to have a chance.
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing we can't quite tell is how much of that back blue the kiddie is getting. If it's getting a lot of it, he can play confident. If he's
Yeah.
only getting a bit of it, he's got to be a bit careful. It looks like
Right.
it's straight at it, right?
Yeah.
So any contact on that shot is going to reduce it to 1, and that'll be a win for Southland. Here we go. He's got the green right.
It's
He's
pretty
got
good.
the weight pretty good too.
It's
This
pretty
is
good.
it. That's perfect. That
Yeah.
is a perfect
That's
bowl.
very good.
Well played, Southland. Perfect bowl, Graham. And that's even the end, I think. It might even be 1 blue.
Yeah, I think the way it rolled at 1 blue.
That's a win to Southland. Thank you, everyone. We'll be having a short break, and we're back. And the next game, Joy, the next game is singles. Brett Holden from Hutt Valley against Matthew Foster Otago.
Oh, good game.
Good game coming up. So we'll see you again shortly.
All right, see you guys.